Oh no, what is up, peeps? Welcome back. We had a great Streamer Awards this past weekend, but it's not Streamer Awards without some drama. Aside from that, though, it was a great night. There were a lot of great awards I wanted to go over, but of course, there was some big news out there as Grace Van Dien took to stage to call out FaZe Clan, and you guys guessed it, it went really well. It was very civil. The discourse was very calm and relaxing, actually, to see some of these responses. Yeah, it was a night, but in case you guys missed how this all was sparked, it was Grace who took to stage before presenting an award to kind of make a joke towards FaZe, which didn't go over well.
Presenting this year's FPS Streamer of the Year, please welcome to the stage, Luffy.
Hello. Hi, I am so excited to be announcing the best FPS player, as I am hard-stuck bronze in every game that I play. That's why I was never accepted into FaZe, right guys? Yeah. That's okay, I'm not a Trumpy anyway. The nominees are Foolish.
And I was watching this live, and I texted Hunter instantly, like, this is going to be bad. Like, I don't understand right away why you would poke that bear if you are Grace. If you guys somehow do not know, Grace was formerly in FaZe Clan, back with the old FaZe management, and had tremendous amounts of beef with several of the members, including FaZe Rain. Their ultimate fallout, even after meeting up, her ending it in tears, and these posts going viral as her and Rain went back and forth on social media, and eventually she was maybe re-invited back to FaZe, but actually left FaZe quite quietly, and it was brutal. It was like a really, really bad beef, and that was months and months and months ago. So to bring this back up, seemingly out of nowhere, I was like, what are you doing? Why do this? Why at the Streamer Awards, where you know FaZe is going to take home some awards and probably have to say something back? And man, it did not take long, as both she continued on Twitter, and so too did many other FaZe members. A lot of these tweets are out of order because, well, she has now deleted her Twitter ever since the fallout of this. It seemed like she was responding to a lot of FaZe fans, but also talking to FaZe members. And it got ugly, dude. As she had responded to someone saying they bring me up more than I bring them up. I think both sides have brought each other up a pretty fair amount of times. She also then responded to someone saying, someone's never been drunk and in love before. How much does FaZe pay you to suck their dick, or do you do that for free? And then a main tweet saying, FaZe guys are so brave online, but just stared and whispered whenever they saw me last night. Micro energy. To which Kason says, LOL, says the person who woke up the next day and is tweeting about us rent-free. Humble yourself a little. I promise we do not care about you. Respectfully. We also had Ron respond about this, offering to take her out. And the biggest one, and probably the most aggressive, was Banks saying, I think that's a pretty offensive. I had to Google that one. I've never heard someone call anyone that before, but it's apparently very offensive. Nobody's afraid of your baby voices or your 80-pound emo boyfriend. Stop clinging on to your crap. Nobody knows you or gives an F about you. You tried to force your way into FaZe. You're an effing cornball that none of us wanted, and you're still mad. To which I think at one point, now deleted, she also had responded that FaZe had offered her $250,000 to stay, and she said no and parted ways, which I do believe that. But whether you believe that or not, I mean, and of course, since then, her Twitter has now been deleted. I don't know if she'll come back and reinstate it later, but it's just, for me, no matter what side you take in all of this, I think Banks' response was pretty heavy, but some of the things she was saying was also like, pretty bad too, right? You're going after their fans, you're going after FaZe, you called them out on stage at the Streamer Awards. What did you expect to happen? Did you expect FaZe people, of all people, to be like, oh yeah, that's fine, you know, just whatever, and then when you continue tweeting about it, of course they're going to respond. Like, oh man. So yes, that is Grace Van Dien versus FaZe Clan round 2, and it's been a swift sweep. FaZe taking these rounds so far, and this fight against Grace. I don't know if she's going to come back, what her response to all of this or explanation would be. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, that if you're going to call out and make jokes about FaZe Clan like that, and then continue tweeting about them, and maybe there's more backstory we don't know about, of course they are going to respond. And especially on a night where they've had probably the biggest year streaming that FaZe has ever had, and some in the industry. I mean, that's why they won so many awards. I don't think anyone is surprised that it went to this point. It's just like, It's dumb back and forth, man. So what do you guys think though, huh? Till next time, I'm going to go drink a big coffee and I'll see you back here tomorrow, hopefully with some gaming news. All right. Till then, take care. Ta-ta.